Guys, it's been very busy out there lately. I haven't recorded a lot of stuff for you. It was going nuts here. It's a Sunday today. Look, it's like 10:30, 11. The cars didn't stop. I think I uploaded something that they didn't like. They got angry at me. So the machine went nuts. All I see is one plane after the other. I haven't recorded for about an hour and a half. I've seen about not 100. That would be a lie. Maybe about 25, 26 planes. And the last hour and a half passed by here, and probably 1,000 cars, probably more, non-stop, one after the other, one after the other, one after the other. I think I really ticked them. I ticked the machine, because this is a machine. It's a noise machine. Noise and visual. Look how the plane's all flying towards the building. Look, watch. I ticked the noise machine and the visual machine. So guys, what I'm finding out more and more day after day is that look over there, the construction guy, how he's gonna come out now this way, the truck, whatever it is, garbage, construction. Look at the amount of cars they're gonna keep passing by all night. Look, on a nobody street, Victoria Park. It's a nobody street. There's nothing here, a bunch of houses and a stupid plaza. Look at the plane. I don't know if this camera films night vision, but this is a test video. It's the first one I film at night. Let's see if it works. But look at that. It's been going insane. Non-stop. Anyways, guys, the movie The Truman Show was based on my life. This is a project done by the elites a long time ago. I guess I was an orphan in the 70s, and they had the perfect fake family for me to go into, to treat me in a special way, to always not tell me what to do and let the actions on the outside provoke my actions, and then I come home and I get beat up for it. It's basically a tortured life, but it never affected me. It never took away from my vitality and spirit and strength. I always kept on fighting forward and thought I was accomplishing things. But then again, I wake up about a year ago at the age of 42 realizing I was living in a fake life with fake parents and fake people around me everywhere I go. People that are always moving and making noise and irritating me more than anything. That's the reason why I've been depressed over the past 22 years, 23 years. They've been trying to get rid of me for that long, but they couldn't. I was too strong. So I realized about a year ago that the movie, actually, The Truman Show, was based on my life. And believe me, it's not a good thing. I'm not proud of it. It's actually pretty fucking embarrassing, excuse my language. It's an insult to my intelligence. I speak 4 languages. I've been all over the world, yet I haven't been anywhere. Everywhere I go, they flip the people and they put their people for me to meet. That pretty much just don't give me attention, don't treat me well, and I end up becoming more miserable, taking more drugs. That's been the story of my last 22, 23 years of life. There's another plane coming. I realize more and more day after day that I'm the only one in the world that this has been done to. And what they try to do, these guys, is you gotta remember something. How do you bury the truth? You bury the truth by not giving it value and attention and creating a lot of the controlled opposition around it, information like it, that this case doesn't only happen to this person, it happens everywhere to everybody, and you promote the opposition, which acts a little bit foolish, a little bit jokey, or a little bit not real, or a little bit fake. So you take value away from truth, and you bury the truth more and more and more, and you keep giving backup y apoyo a la oposición, for the opposition. So this is how you bury the truth. Now, I'm not discrediting everybody out there. I'm pretty sure there are real people. I'm just telling you that that's how you bury the truth. It's a tactic. It's a satanic tactic. How do I know that? Because everywhere I go in public to bury me, they surround me with the same thing, and they give attention to the people around me, not to me, in order to bury me. Because I'm the truth. I'm pretty much the only true thing in my world. So, look how it went nuts out there. It's been crazy. Cars and trucks and everything. This is Sunday night. Everybody's sleeping. Listen, car engines, car revving, everything. So that's how you bury the truth, guys. Look at the amount of cars. You create a lot of opposition, fake opposition that you control, and you give it value, you give it a lot of visitors. A lot of your people will go visit them. They get 20,000 hits, 30,000 hits. That's why sometimes you see videos that are not interesting. They have 100,000 hits, and videos that are so fun to watch, so interesting, but yet they have only 100 or 200 or 300. That's a tactic that they can apply to sink a channel, and the tactic they can apply to raise other channels in order to bury the truth. All right? So, the reason why I'm telling you this is because I find out more and more and more what's been done to me. Okay? Now you're going to hear a lot of stories out there like mine. A lot. You decide which one's true, which one ain't. You know, the fact that I was raised by fake parents, I was abused my whole life. Not physically, but psychologically, in a way I was never given attention. And not just that, pretty much I was provoked to do the bad things out there. Then when I came home, I took the beats for it. And out there, I was stopped from getting jobs, from doing things. They were always blocking me off. And regardless, I still succeeded. That's how determined I was. You know, I learned how to make websites on my own in 1996. In 3 months, I was hitting all the search engines and I'm number one, you know, as an SEO. All on my own. Regardless of all the jobs they blocked off for me out there, not letting me get a job. Look, you're going to see one after the other now. It's been like this for the last hour and a half. I've seen about almost 30 now. So, that's how you pretty much bury the truth. And I want you guys to know that. So when you're looking for something truthful out there, what you have to do is decide for yourself if what you see is true, it feels it's true. The person who's talking seems legit. What you're seeing in the video, talking and showing you things are two separate things. When you see evidence of what's happening and someone with just a camera on his face and him talking are completely two different things. You decide what is true and what is not. Look at the amount of cars. Look, non-stop all night it's going to be like this. Look at the planes. Cars and planes everywhere. Anyways, basically my life has been fruitless. No nurture. Never had real relationships, or always fake relationships. Whether it was with women, it was just strictly, you know, fake sex. Whether it was with men, it was just, you know, laughing and acting like a bunch of idiots. Not a real conversation, not a caring one, not a nurturing one between me and anybody. I never really had a friend or a brother or a mother. So this is the fake world they created for me. I think it was an experiment for them to find out if they can brainwash people from the time they're born into a fake world, if they would believe it. But I woke up. Just same thing as the Truman Show, how he woke up. Me just in a little bit different way, you know what I mean? I realized the same stories and same actions were done with me in different countries by different people that didn't know each other. That's how I woke up. Anyways, I think the experiment was that and they failed. I think it was like a sport for the elite to watch. Oh, what's happening with Sam, you know what I mean? And I woke up. They lost. The experiment failed. They should know by now that they can't really brainwash human beings, that there is a God out there and he will wake him up and they will find out the truth about everything that's been done to them. Regardless whether you microchip them, whether you brainwash them through Hollywood, whatever. That's a lesson for Satan to know that God will always be on top of him with his leg on his neck. That God is the ruler of this planet, not Satan, no matter what he does. This is my message for you guys tonight. There's only one God, and he will always rule, and don't be fooled into the other fake one. Have a good night, everybody. Keep the hope and keep the strength, and in the end, only the righteous wins. Never forget that.